y'all, welcome back to Spirit of the Outdoors. We are picking some corn. This is some corn my dad actually grew last year. It is a white trucker's corn. I was checking some of it. It looks like most of it is in pretty good shape. So what my intention is to grind some up. We got a hand mill somebody actually sent me a couple years ago, and I didn't use it last year. So me and Brody and Michelle is picking some corn. We're gonna pick it, we're gonna shuck it, we're gonna shell it, and then we're gonna try to grind it up into cornmeal with a hand crank grinder. The intention originally was to take some to Siple's mill, have them grind it. Depending on how this goes, if we decide we want to or not, we may wind up doing that yet. I don't know. Brody's struggling with his ear of corn over there. Let's look. What? Look, you grab it right up here and bend it. Oh, well, anyway, he broke it too high. So let me get over here where I can film back. There's actually quite a lot of this, and due to the fact that we don't really have any squirrels anymore, and doing this one-handed with a camera, that's how you get it, but it's a little bit of a struggle. Here, well, I was gonna give it to Bruce. I think somebody's playing guard duty. You guard dutying? Yeah, he's guard duty. What is it? You still looking for some? Just one more? Grab it, look. Grab it like this and bend. Yeah. Let's take what we got. So we're gonna take this, y'all. We ain't got no whole bunch, but we got a little. And we're gonna shuck this, shell it, and run it through our grinder and see how the meal turns out, what we can do with it. If we like it, we may do all the rest of it. I don't know, we're gonna see. Y'all load up. Y'all, some of these cobs of corn, pretty big, pretty ears. Some of it ain't.
Yeah, you buggy.
Some of it looks like that. You finding bugs in it?
Get on it.
Where? Don't be throwing it out there.
That was a piece of hair.
Piece of hair. It's called a silk.
I want to call it hair.
Looks like hair.
Now we can dress up Mom.
Yeah, it's starting to get weevils in it, ain't it? Cheryl said some of it had bugs in it. We kind of inspecting it to see. Probably would have been ideal for us to have picked it a good bit earlier, but time has really not permitted it for me, so we kind of learning on this deal. I have shelled some before, and most of it's good shape though. Very little of this, and what's got bugs is looks like to be right on the end.
Mom, you know what I want for Christmas?
Oh Lord, you done started with them wanting again. You ain't got enough stuff.
I need the Farm and Simulator DVD.
DVD.
Yeah, so I can play it on the TV. And get some. And do the same as we're doing right now.
I bet that's a big pretty ear. Oh, look what an ear of corn. I mean, what a pretty big ear of corn.
How you gonna check all this off?
We got a sheller. Boo, you blocking the camera. Move over this way.
Y'all pulling the seeds off?
No.
Why not?
Cause the sheller will get all of that out when you shell it.
It don't go in with the corn?
Well, if it does, it'll be on the top. Like with these little ears. Look, start cranking that handle. We'll put it in there. Now crank that handle. Other way.
This way.
Turn it. There you go. You need me to do it. Watch them bolts sticking out. They're supposed to spit the cob out over here. All right, watch this. Well, mine just fell on through.
Just throw it out there.
No, don't go get that. Don't throw it out there, boy. The bolt's about to flop out, ain't they? Let me do it. Look at there. See him spit that cob out right over here. Yeah. Here. You gonna shingle that one too? The other way. Get you another ear. It ain't getting all of it on them, but it's doing better than I want to do with my hand. This thing right here is old. That was my grandpa's. Oh, you got it bottom upwards. Now. Come on. Put some muscle into it there, boy. He's working it, y'all. Come on. Put your weight on it. Go down. You want me to do it or you got it?
I got it.
Okay.
Why's it jammed?
It's jammed.
Wait, I know why it's stopping like that.
It was big over here was part of it. y'all, I am experimenting here with my little old grinder. I have used it a time or two before, but last year I didn't get to because we never really made any corn. So the whole goal is this time we wanted to make some of our own cornmeal, mainly to fry fish. It's something satisfying about using your own stuff. So I just dipped up some of this corn, and it don't take a lot, and I have just done a handful right there. And I've got the camera zoomed out because Brody's still over here. So you just get you a good handful off in there. And I don't know the details, y'all, on this little old grinder. Like I said, I had a generous man send it to me. And for the life of me, I can't remember his name right now off the top of my head. But I mean, it was a feat for him to mail the thing to me. But it really kind of blowed my mind when he sent it, that somebody would send something this nice to me. And I had one like this, and it got froze up, and I may can still salvage it, I don't know. But I need to clamp it down to the table, and I'm going to do that. We set it up here and kind of went at it. But you really don't want to go to doing no whole lot. I've got a wheel I could put on here, and I could hook an electric motor to this if I wanted to. But once you're through grinding, this will have to be sifted. I'll bring you in and show you a little closer what's going on. So as you're grinding on this, you can see you're getting, and there's some discolor, and I don't know if that is bugs or if that is just something in the corn. I don't like it, so I pick it out. But you can see right here, if you shake this a little bit, all the big stuff right here will come to the top. And see that? And you could probably just sit here and pick a lot of that off. But what we will do is sift it. We'll run it through because that is all the husk. So once you separate that, I'm going to just pull all that over in here. You've got a pretty fine cornmeal in there. So this little old grinder, I can tighten that down and make it go even finer. And that's what I'm experimenting with right now, is how fine do I want it and how fine would it go. I want it pretty fine, so it just makes a better batter the finer it is when you're frying fish. I don't know with cornmeal. I don't cook a lot of cornmeal. Michelle was helping us, but she had to go. Today is her mama's birthday, so happy birthday to Miss Aletha. She went to take her birthday present, I do believe. But we fixing to get to cooking out here shortly. I've got stuff I'm gonna cook. Probably not gonna film cooking. Brody's got him a corn cob. He's over there trying to get the dogs to fight over it, I believe. What is Biscuit running around with? Biscuit and Roscoe's starting to get where they get along a little better. I'm gonna have to get me a chair over here. I can see that. I'm gonna be about washing them out for this. Oh. We have a local grist mill called Sifting's Mill. It's in the next county over, but it's an old water grist mill, and I kind of wanted to go over there and take a bunch of this and have it ground up, and we still may do that. Brody's fighting with that thing, y'all.
Yeah, I'm making them talk.
Look at that.
Like, I'm just pretending they're talking. If only their face goes in, they die.
You can blow that out like that pretty good. But I think it'll be a lot simpler to just sift it.
Oh.
But I was trying to get where I could see sort of what I had.
We gotta get killed.
That right there is pretty coarse. I think that thing needs tightening down there while I must be loosening up because I didn't have that little gem, most likely. I keep thinking I'm gonna hit the knuckles. Y'all, Brody doing a pretty good job over there shelling it. He's working hard. I'm proud of him. Every now and then I start to think your boy's gonna be all right. I can keep him off that TV. I got it, y'all. Look what's coming out now. Now we ain't talking about the husk that's flying over here, but look how fine. See that? I like it. In fact, I better back it off just a hair. I think that's where I want it, right? Now let's see what. That looks perfect. That's where I want it. So you can see, y'all, I just about got this little handful empty. Y'all, that's perfect right there for me, for what I like to do for. So we're gonna fill it on up. We're gonna run some cornmeal today.
The kernels turn into little
Hey, do you ever stop talking? I don't think so. Y'all, I asked old Brody, I said, do you ever stop talking? He's been talking pretty good. He done worked that box all the way around. Let me move you over here. I'm afraid you're going to run into that tailgate there. Bonk his noggin over there. Hey, look at him, y'all. He's getting it. Young'uns is out there playing. Me and old Brody's working. Wife off gallivanting. Y'all know what gallivanting is? We'll have to get the Presleys to do us a video on the word gallivanting. I bet they use that up in Appalachia. Got to. I really wish that was up just to leave me another board to go under. I may have to stack me some of them corn cobs under it. I got smart, went and put me some boards under there where I got this more up under yonder, and I should have got my clamp to go on there, but I didn't. I'll hold it. We got a lot of cornmeal to make tonight. Okay, y'all, so what I am doing right here, and I've been experimenting a little bit because I'm learning this as I go, so I do a little bit before I turn the camera on. That way I know got it figured out. I'm sifting this with a sifter. We got this is the old hand crank sifter. And what I'm coming out with as far as a finished product looks like very good white cornmeal. Oh, now this is a lot of work for somebody that thinks they want to just make their own cornmeal, but very satisfying and rewarding, I might add. You know what's in what you're buying, or what you're eating, however you want to look at it. So what I'm doing right here with this stuff, once I get it sifted, I think I'm done. I got me a Ziploc bag and I'm pouring this part in, and that will become chicken food. So, you know, you ain't really wasting nothing. So right now I'm just dipping me some up out of there and running it through this sifter right here, and that is making sure I get what I want. And I just kind of sit here and sift till I don't see a lot coming out anymore. So y'all, we got this much out of that little bit that we ground, and we did not grind all the corn up. There's still a good bit of corn out there. What we're gonna do is experiment with this cornmeal and see how it works. Several people has mentioned grits. We may adjust it and see if we can make some grits out of it. And so we want to test this and cook with it and all before we finish grinding up a whole bunch of stuff. So this is where we at with it, and after sifting it, we probably got not quite a pound, but I mean we've got probably half a pound right there in that. So what we're gonna do is put this in the freezer. In fact, Michelle's already had this in the freezer. We had to conclude this video. So thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Possibly on the live we may make some cornbread with it, but at some point we'll do a video making cornbread and a little more detail on using our own grinder and corn to make cornmeal. So thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.